Greetings and welcome to Factorio. I'm Dgray and today we continue our Let's Play of Pyanodon, where we last episode just got our iron column up and running and try to figure out how to get started with this series. So we got this set up, we saw the tech tree, we got a few things done in terms of our new machines, but we are nowhere close to having our first science yet. So for today's episodes, hopefully we can get a bit closer to the science, getting some copper set up, some tin, among other things, and get us moving closer to the next part. At least we have a bit of iron stored up now, so we can expand a bit easier even. So, first things first, let's consult FNEI for what we need to do. We have the coal, that is sorted. At least, we have it made, so in that regard it's sorted. Latex, still need the latex slabs, the steam is sorted. Then need the sodium algate. Stone we have, limestone we're missing. So let's look at the soil extractor. That was where we came from. The soil extractor just need a bit of tin. We have that, so let's see if we can't get that made. That is one soil extractor which needs a ton of things to get made. And yeah, that is the way it looks at the moment. Oh, they're quite expensive in terms of power as well. That's something we'll have to think about. Mist tree. Oh yeah, there's not a lot of that in the Middle East. Trees, lakes, and all of that. But I don't want to be in the US right now. I used to, but there's too many things going on in the US that right now I'm not too happy about. Well, happy about, I can't say that, but I think it's quite weird what's going on. But I'm guessing they're sorting it out somehow. Well, let's see here. Here's the coal. This will probably have to do something with. Waste product that can be useful. We'll look at these later. That is probably going to be used for iron as well. So let's go up here. Let's start to set up the next part. We now have our new machine, a soil extractor, also somewhat big. Might just set it over here to not have too many pipes going all over the place when we don't need to. I think that'll be a good way to do it. Just walking across these bones of some aliens. So you can go here for now. I think that'll be fine. Maybe move it a bit. Can you stay over here instead? Somewhere? Nope. Too much water. That's typical. There we are. Let's just set it right here and get ourselves a few pipes. And some power. There we are. That should power this one. That should make limestone for us. Good. We can just let this one run now. Oh, look at those automations. That is shifting that sand and getting lime. That gives us the lime we need. That means now we have that. Then we need creamy latex. That's not good. Sap. We need to find sap on the map. Sulfur, sulfur, sulfur. How does sap look like? How do we make sap? That's gonna be a bit of a question. Let's see here. Sap is, yeah, it just says it's mined. Oh, sap extractor. Huh. Oh, it's probably from trees. Ah, yeah, trees. Okay, let's see here. Sap extractor. Oh, so we need soil for that one, and we need stone bricks. So that's of course one other thing we have to set up. Why not? So if we go down here and set up just a few furnaces for now, I think we'll be fine. We'll just get it from here and throw it in. Yeah, Kobai, that is a good point. It should be called Factorio Genius instead. Or Pyanodon Genius, or something like that. There we go. That's going to give us our bricks. Just need the 30 and then we can get going. Oh, that also unlocked the glassworks. I'm guessing we need that as well for the glass, for the right here, and the glassworks. So that is good. Probably have to change this one into soil as well. Kind of want to know how much this one needs to get 30 we need or something like that to start to automate a few things. Or at least a 10. What if we changed you to soil instead? And just get a bit more of this made. We could make a second one. Might just make a second one to have both of them going. Since I know we will need them. And we just have to build up a bit of a storage for now. Until I can start to move things a bit easier. But look how many things goes into this. It is insane. I'll need the biggest mall ever to get this this going. It's gonna be so huge. Come on, get done. So I can place this one down right here. And of course I made it in a place where it's gonna annoy me. That is typical me. I'll do that instead. And you'll just make that. Now we have both that automated so we can find it. We have steam being made for other things. We could add a second boiler here just for the power. Oh, it's still fine. Yeah. At least now we're making those. That means we can go in and look again at this. Glass, rubber, latex, there, creamy, sap. Oh yeah, sap. We can just use mining drones for that, or do something else. Oh, I have some sap. That's nice. Go a ton of coal. So at least we have sap. That should get us going towards that then. How much sap did we need? Only 2 sap. So now we need the washer. The washer is actually the last thing we need. A botanical nursery. That's going to be fun to look at. But let's get a washer first. It seems that is the next thing we need. And we can make it. Oh. Things are really speeding up in this episode. I must say so myself. Well, I have to say so myself. If I don't believe it, who will? Oh god, that was horrible. Look at all the iron. Perfect. So, glad we spent last episode setting this one up. If we hadn't, we would be in serious trouble in terms of iron. Which is not an issue right now. So, that is solved. Tin is also going very slowly, but it is making some. That means the washer is done. Oh, that's bigger plants. Should we put that all the way over to the left? mostly because limestone sap water. Yeah, to get it close to the water, I think that'll be the best solution for now. We get it right here. And say I want you to pure sand and tailings? Don't know if you know what tailings is. Saline and creamy latex. That is a horrible name. And that goes into our, not here, but here goes into a destructive distillery. Need more distilleries as well. One of you. Then we'll have some things flowing. Should probably have moved all of this over here instead and get a main bus running. I think that would be... God, that would be so good if I did that. Because how far away is barreling? Ah, it's not too bad. We can get that quite soon. We might actually be able to skip a main boss entirely. I think that could be very nice if you could skip that. So you can go right here for now. You'll go in. Get some more pipe. You'll make creamy latex. Of all the names you can call something, let's call it creamy latex. And you can get that, and some power. So now we're making creamy latex. That's such a bad name. Wouldn't I call it liquid latex or something like that? Oh, don't know if that's better or not. Then we'll have you over here, and you will make this one. Is that the one we go for? I think that's what we have to go for. Latex slab. This one was made in high pressure. That's fine. That we have already. That just needs a high pressure one. Let's see. High pressure. That just needs some stone. Luckily we have some stone stored. So we could actually start to set up a robot mole. That is actually not a bad idea to do. Because we set up a robot mole to craft... No. I think it's still too expensive to do it. My reasoning was, if we set that up, we'll always have the buildings we need. But since things are so expensive, we'll probably end up using too many resources doing buffering. And I don't really want to do that at this point. Or at this stage of the playthrough. Let's play even. That's fine. We're actually going for... Oh, we have the stone. That means we can make a high pressured one. Yes. Good, so that gives us the high pressure. When we have the high pressure, we can get the next part of this. We can just keep going, that's fine. Fine, power is still fine. More than fine. So, high pressure cooker. Let's put you here for now. Look at this mess. Ugh. We just need that one. That needs water in, so let's put you over here instead. And maybe move this one to here and there. Then we can get the water up this way. Make that one. And that can go and grab limestone we have being made right here. Go and seaweed. Only 2 at a time. Can drones get those? Nope, they don't like the water. Oh well, I'll just pick them up by hand. Until we figure out a better way to get seaweed. I'm guessing we get a seaweed farm. That would make sense. Yeah, building to grow seaweed. It's probably... We'll check that when we run out. For now, I just need to get the science up and running. There we go. So that gives us... Does that give us 3 or 4 of those? That's almost nothing. And we need We probably need to get a seaweed farm. Because we need one for each of them. Then we kinda have to. So how do we get a seaweed farm? Let's see here. There we go. Seaweed. Seaweed crop facility. Oh. Seaweed. There we go. Oh, 50 tin plates. Almost have what we need. And then we can make a ton of seaweed. So let's just go and grab. Hopefully we have some up here. That seems to be the case. So that is fine. That should give us the seaweed thing, wherever that was at. Right. Oh, and some limestone. That is good. Seaweed crop farm. Then we have one more thing automated. I don't need to run around like a headless chicken trying to find weed all over the world. Or seaweed even. Ah, yes. Let's probably set that one up. Whoa. You are quite massive. You can go over here. You are quite big. All plants and animal buildings require one or more copies of the wanted item to function. Ah. Okay. Copies of things. Luckily we didn't spend all of it up here. We can just get 3. That should be enough to get this started. You can go there. Turn you. Get a little pump. And you just throw it in then. Oh! Look at that. Oh, is that little robots? Here's some water for you. And some power. Oh, look at that, guys. That's cool. I actually like these automations. Oh, automation. Animations even is what I was trying to say. Just look at that. Then we get seaweed, and then we can plant more seaweed in. Oh, each of them increased the speed by 100%. That's cool. Okay, let's see. The sap one was right next to it. Where did I find the other one? Ah, sap extractor. Let's make one of those as well. I love how there's one building for everything, and it seems like you can automate most things. That is something that also tickles my Factorio sense a lot, and that is very nice. As if there's one thing I do love, that is automation. Look at this one. Do you require water as well? Let's try and put you down and see what it says. Let's see here. Sap. Does that just require sap in? Sap seed? No. But let's just check the sap. What it says. Or the basic things we need. Well, let's see what, sorry, or sap. Go here. Sap trees. How do you find it? Probably something you make then. A tree Mark 1. That's not what we need. Ah, sap tree. I need 5 sap trees. Of 5 trap seeds. This gives seeds, so if I just get some sap, we can do it. And I haven't spent it all. So, to make these, oh, we need the bionic nursery. And that requires glass. So that means we need to make the glass thing as well. Holy moly. That's a lot of things to keep or wrap your head around. That is insane. Okay. So, then we need to make glass. That's gonna be good. That shouldn't be too bad, hopefully. Ton of coal going. Not bad at all. Let's fill these up. They can run. So now we have enough for glassworks. Perfect. Oh, thank you. They think I'm fast. I'm just trying to follow the steps of what do we need to get to the next one and then just build it, because that's the only way I can wrap my head around this thing. There's so many things going on. But, Factorio Idiot, as you said, when you start to understand Pyanodon, it's a really good mod pack. I'm very much enjoying the complexity, and you just can't set yourself on autopilot. Just close your eyes and things will just turn out correctly. I love that you have to plan a bit and stuff like that. It is... I'm enjoying this so much. And now you can actually see me smiling. Normally you can't see me smiling when I figure out something really good. Oh, I'm so looking forward to this, guys. It's gonna be so good. Probably gonna be frustrating as well, but it's gonna be so good. So now we have the glassworks. Let's just place it down and see what that says. Empty petri dish. Is that no real glass? Oh. That's why you always remember to check the recipe before. So we just need the quartz ore. Well. That means we have to mine quartz ore. Is that easy? Do we have quartz ore anywhere? Bio. No. Quartz. Where does the quartz hide? Oh, quartz ore. Okay, let's get some mining drones to help collect that. Oh, I already have one in storage, don't I? I'll do one more in storage. Titanium. Quartz. Didn't I see that somewhere else? Might not have. So that is the quartz ore. That's something else. We'll just get a little drone to start to mine this and get all of this hooked up. Quartz. Oh, what is that? Damn it. Wait. Can we take one where it's not? Oh, there's one here. Ah, good. I thought we needed something. Look at that. Our little drones are going. That is perfect. So that means quartz are flowing. Here's one more. And now that we have quartz, we can make glass. Might as well just set down some furnaces up here. Could, in theory... Oh, guys. I had a stroke of genius, I think. What if we do this? Oh. Wait, how many does it need to make one cycle of quartz? Because if it doesn't... 24, so we may just have it going into one of these. Let's try and make a fun little setup here. One furnace. Let's get some belts. Have these, so we say... I might just do 3. Move it there instead. Now that should be going into this one. I think this will be fine in terms of automating this. So now at least it will have some of it going and we can go here and pick it up. Is it fast enough? I don't know. But at least the glass is being made. And that should just keep working for as long as we want it to. So, next part. This is still going fine up here. Wait with that. Do we need to get a better copper set up now? In theory, we could steal this one. Just remove, pretty much just put down furnaces is the only thing we need. Let's just do it like this and then move it in the future. Might be overkill. Get some more mining drones. And get this upgraded to the same setup we have up here. I think that would be very wise. Might need a bit less here for the early game. But yeah, can we just do, there we go. Please gather copper ore, there we go. And you will get some raw coal. Perfect. Oh wait, oh tin right there, in there. Oh, and there's water here. Oh, I should just take the tin from over here. Oh well. That is something we can use in the future. That is this close. So here's some drones for you. You'll slowly start to work, building up a ton of things. You can stay. Yeah, glass being made. That means glass is done. That is something we have under control. Rubber stubbers. Coal's under control. Not the best, but it's under control. Latex. Steam we have. Latex slab we're missing. Creamy we have. Sodium allergenic thing is also sorted. Formic acid, on the other hand, is still missing a small amount, but the rest we actually have now. So we are quite close to being able to make red science. That is a good start because that unlocks most of our automation. Here, increase the speed a bit, please. Perfect. So that's going to be running. That's going to give us another that. This one is running, building up nicely. Give me some soil. This one, get some of that. Not planning on speedrunning anything, but I don't think it'll be a speedrun at least. But my way of building is always looking at what do we need for science. Since most things is in some regards centered around the science. And if I don't go for that, I'll just get completely lost. That is what I'm thinking. Now we have 2 out of 3 for the latex slab. So that means formic acid is the next thing we have to figure out. Vacuum. So let's check that. Yeah, I'll never make that. But it could be fun setting a world record in Pyanodon. Just to see how long it will take as a solo. Well, this one needs another destructive one. That seems to be one of the main things we need. Then we just need to hook up these things. This one goes over here. Formic acid. If we set this, or whatever it's called, this one up top here, then we should have everything we need to automate this part with everything we have over here, pretty much. Still have to move a bit by hand, but hopefully that will change. So you will do that one. Oh, you need you need water in. So wait, was that the correct one I take? Oh wait, sorry, is that not that I was trying to make? Did I misread what I needed? Let's just do this. It's a bit easier taking it from in here. Oh, it is right. But oh, it is this one. Am I just? Oh, it was the right one I took. It just had a weird way of showing the output, and it has carbon dioxide in. That's just coal. Oh, carbon dioxide is not just coal, but it is coal to some degree. And that is just coke in a high pressure, and coke is just made in, yeah, with normal coal. Okay, that's perfect. So 2 more of these. Wait, 1 high pressure and 1 normal one. That just means we need to get a ton of copper. We need that one and we need that one. And that's just copper we're needing. We are luckily building up copper. That means we can start to get that thrown into some of these. There we are. And here's more mining drones for you. And that is one high pressure. Then we just need one of the other ones. Yeah, and then I have to figure out how to get rid of the, what's called, the byproducts over here. That is also something I have to sort. I can probably vent it somehow. Or I can just put it into pipes and store it for now. And just break the pipes, but that's a bit wasteful. I'd rather see what we can use it for. So that is good. We have a ton of coal going. So what did we need? We needed that one. So that should be all the machines we need to get this little setup over here going. I can already tell I'll need to make dedicated cells for every single item in Pyanodons. Because it has so many waste products that I can't recycle inside one cell. That would be a nightmare to do. So moving it around, recycling it at centralized locations with robots, I think that is gonna be the optimal solution for this. So firstly, was it you first? You need the coke, so it's you afterwards. You can just go right here, and you'll go right there. Am I missing something? We had to make the coke. Latex, acid, carbon oxide, it's coke. This one is just coal made in one of these. Or gives the coke out. So it's a coal recipe we needed. That one. That's going to give us some byproducts we'll have to work out how to get rid of. I actually have to sort it out quite soon. Do we have some way of using the waste products? We probably do. And that is something we will have to look at. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Go here, here, here. So, what can you be used for? Oh, for some things, but I'm guessing that is quite far into the future. Can we vent it? Or just get rid of it somehow? Because then I don't have to do pipes to do it. Water. Oh, here we are. That's a composter. Let's see, do we have any way of getting rid of this? Made creosote. We can actually make that now. Creosote used for anything. Creosote. That's too. Yeah, let's just get rid of this byproduct for now. I think that is the easiest thing to do. So let's just make a little storage like that we can just pick up. Hopefully there's nothing called oil spills in this, where it just flows out onto the ground. You're not spoiling too much, Factorio, because most of the things you're saying, I'm figuring it out myself as I go. So as long as you don't spoil anything end game, I'm completely fine with it. This is just you haven't said anything that would make me, what's called, behave differently than what I've done so far. I just have to go through my steps and figure out how to sort all of this out. Stone bricks. Let's just go down here and just set that up while we remember. There we are. That's stone bricks. So now we have some coal that can be used over here. We'll use the same kind of setup where we use the pipes as what's called a buffer. I think that'll be a good way to do it. So let's just get this up here for now and activate it. You will just have to give us carbon dioxide going into that one. You are making a coat going into that one. This needs that. Then it just needs a bit of water. Look at that. That is quite close to having this running. Water in. Oh, look at this, guys. That is going to be the formic acid. Gonna flow down from up here. There we go. That's gonna flow into this one. A bit more pipes. In here, we'll get... Oh, I love when things come together. Right there. Then we just need... That is one more thing going. Perfect. That's the latex slab. Woo! That was a long recipe. Perfect, perfect, perfect. What is the next thing then? Let's see here. So that was the latex slab together with steam in our pulp mix gives us the latex. And that is pretty much one part of the rubber stopper. Rubber stoppers. Which is pretty much one part of the glass vial. And then we just need this one. So that is looking very good. Is all of this just running now? Yeah, we just need to add a few things. So as the last thing this episode, I will just go and throw in a few things in this one to get it to run. That gives about 10 more. That's going to be thrown over here. We need to set up the sap next episode. That will start to work. And then we hopefully will be able to automate our science in the next episode. If we can get, what's it called? Automation science pack up and running next episode. I think we are at a very, very, very good point in this Let's Play so far. We've gotten way further than I thought I would do in 2 episodes. But then again, episode 1 was quite long. So I'll end the episode here on the high note of us getting latex. So thank you so much for watching, guys. If you did enjoy it, please remember to hit that subscribe button and like the video. And if you're watching on Twitch, please remember to hit that follow button. And if you're watching on YouTube, please jump over here on Twitch and chat with us. It's very fun. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I've been Dgray, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye, guys.